Hello everyone. Today we will learn various things in our this session. We will cover various concepts like concept of current, voltage, resistor, battery, then what is a electric wire, what is a bulb, how switch works, and what is the concept of circuit. Starting with the concept of current. So the continuous flow of electron is known as current. Electron is negatively charged particles. In the diagram shown below, you can see red dots, which are your electrons. Electrons are basically responsible for the flow of current in any circuit. And our electrons move from negative terminal to the positive terminal of your battery, and current flows from positive to negative terminal. Now we have two types of current. First is alternating current and second is direct current. Alternating current is the AC and the symbol is shown on this slide, and the second one is your direct current, which is DC, and the symbol is shown in the slide. Alternating current is the one that you are getting in your electricity from the poles, and direct current is the one that we have from the batteries and cells. Now what is voltage? Voltage is an applied force on electrons to move. So earlier I told you that electrons are responsible for the flow of current, but in order to flow the current through a wire, we need some voltage. So voltage basically is a, you can say, a man which will push the electrons through the wire so that current flows from one end to other end. Just like you push the door in order to close it or open it. So voltage is an applied force which makes the electrons move in a circuit. Concept of resistor. A resistor limit the flow of current or control the flow of electrons. Now, as you can see in the diagram, that suppose the voltage is a torch through which light is coming out, and when you will place a hand in front of that torch, then less amount of light will travel out of the pipe. So basically resistors are used to limit the flow of current so that our component does not burn out. Now the symbol of resistor and its physical image is shown on the slide. On the left side you can see a brown component having red, blue, green bands on it. That is how your actual resistor looks like. And the on the right side you can see a symbol like thing that is used when we draw circuits, or you can say we can draw resistor on our notebooks like this. Now what is a battery or what is a cell? So cell is the one that you use in your remotes. It has two terminals, positive and negative. Positive is plus and negative is minus. Positive we generally denote with the red color and negative is denoted with the black color. Now when we will combine the two or more cells together, it will form a battery. On the slide you can see a double A voltaic cell and a 9-volt battery. So the basic difference between the cell and battery is cell is single and battery is the combination of cells. For the symbol, The small horizontal line is your negative and the long horizontal line is your positive. So on the right side image, the below symbol is the symbol of your cell and upper one is the symbol of your battery, in which we have multiple small and bigger lines. Now what is a wire? The current is flowing through something, so that something is known as your wire. I hope every one of you have seen wires in your homes. An electric wire so is used to carry current from one place to another place. As you can see in the images also, that wires are available in numerous of colors like red, green, blue, yellow, orange, or whatever color. Multicolor wires are also available. Now the lights in your homes, the fans, all are connected to the switches, and these switches are connected to your appliances through wires. So basically, wires are responsible for taking your electrons from one place to another place. So that means wire plays a very important role in a circuit. Now, when you are dealing with the circuits or when you are working with the circuit having some current in it, then you should have some safety. When you work with current circuit, always wear shoes, don't go barefoot, and anti-shocking gloves you can use so that you are safe from the shock. Now our next concept is the concept of bulb, or you can say LED. Bulb gives out light when electricity passes through it. LED stands for light emitting diode. In the case of battery also we have two terminals, positive and negative. Similarly in case of LED, that is a simple bulb, also we have two terminals, positive and negative. You can see in the image that the red component is your LED. The longer leg is your anode, that is positive terminal, and the smaller leg is your cathode, that is your negative terminal. So basically LED or bulb is nothing but a component which will emit light when current flows through it. I hope everyone have lights in their houses. So that is your light which is emitting. Concept of switch. Switch, everyone have seen. A switch is a component which controls the open or closed of an electric circuit. That means when you will turn off the switch, your fan will turn off. When you turn on the switch, your fan will turn on. So what happens is when the switch is open, then no current flows in the circuit. That is why your fan is not moving. But when the switch is closed, it allows the current to flow inside the circuit. That means the current is flowing to the circuit, your circuit is complete. And that is why when you switch on your switch, then your fan moves and you get air. So on the left side is the image of open switch, that is the off, and on the right side is a closed switch, that is when the switch is on. Concept of circuit. Circuit is a combination of two or multiple components. In a circuit, current always flow in loop. That means in a circuit you can connect two LEDs, three LEDs, or number of LEDs, and you need a battery also, which is the voltage. Without the battery, your circuit will not complete and you will not get light if you are connecting LEDs in it. And similarly, if your circuit have a fan, then your fan will not move if there is no battery. So battery is the most important part of your circuit, because only then your circuit will work if there is a battery. Now we have two types of circuit, open and closed. In case of open circuit, I told you earlier also that when the circuit is in open state, then the component will not work. That means you can see in the image also that the LED bulb that we have connected in open circuit is not glowing because the current is not flowing in this case. Coming to the closed circuit, when the switch is off, then it is forming a loop from negative to positive terminal. So your LED is glowing. That means open circuit is the one in which the current will not flow and your LED will not glow. But in case of closed circuit, the current will flow through the circuit and your LED will also glow. Okay, so after learning about the concept of resistor, LED or bulb, your battery and cells and switch, and the most important, that is connecting wires. Now I will show you that how actually the circuit works when you switch it on and switch it off. That means I will show you that how your LED light, that is the lights of your homes, turn on and how it turns off when you use the switch. So here on the screen you can see that I have made a very simple circuit using those basic components. First one is the switch, second is your cell having two terminals, positive and negative. Positive is the longer vertical line and negative, that is minus, is your smaller vertical line. Then we have LED here which will glow when we turn the switch on, and it will off when we turn off the switch. And here we have used resistor also. See, like everyone have different weight, similarly resistors also have different values. Resistors are basically used for limiting the current that is flowing through the circuit. So here I have used the 1K resistor in this circuit. So now let me show you. See, at this particular time the switch is off, so no current is flowing through the circuit and your LED is also not glowing. But when I will turn on your switch, then you can see that yellow dots are moving. That means these yellow dots represent the electrons that are responsible for the flow of current, right? And your LED is glowing. That means it is on now. It is giving us light which is red color, and resistor is just to limit the amount of current that is flowing. So when you will use the lower resistor, suppose 220, then your LED will glow brighter, and when the value will be high, then your LED will glow less. So these yellow dots are moving. That means the current is flowing to the circuit. Your circuit is complete, and your circuit have a switch which is in the on state, and when I will turn it off, then your LED turn off. Now it is not glowing. So that is how the basic lights of your homes, of your schools work. When you turn it on, it will emit light, or you can say it will glow. And when we turn the switch off, then the light will be off. So that is all about the concept of resistor, LED, battery, cell, switch and connecting wires, and that is how the simple circuit works. I hope you loved the session and you learned something new. Thank you.